Adding fractions 1. When we add fractions together, they've got the same number on the bottom. We add the numbers on the top together, the number on the bottom stays the same. 1/5 plus 2/5. Add the number on the top together, 1 plus 2 is 3, and 5 stays the same. 2/7 plus 3/7. Add the numbers on the top together, 2 plus 3 is 5, and the 7 on the bottom stays the same. 3/11 plus 4/11. Add the numbers on the top together, 3 plus 4 is 7, and the 11 on the bottom stays the same. What about if we've got a whole number in fractions adding together? 3 1/4 plus 2 2/4. First of all, we add the whole numbers together. 3 plus 2 is 5. Next, we add the fractions together. 1/4 plus 2/4 is 3/4. 3 1/4 plus 2 2/4 is 5 3/4. 4 2/11 plus 3 6/11. First, we add the whole numbers together. 4 plus 3 is 7. Next, we add the fractions together. 2/11 and 6/11 is 8/11. 4 2/11 plus 3 6/11 is 7 8/11. 2 3/7 plus 6 1/7. First, we add the whole numbers together. 2 plus 6 is 8. Then we add the fractions together. 3/7 plus 1/7 is 4/7. What happens if we end up with a top-heavy fraction? 3/5 plus 4/5. We add the tops together. 3 and 4 is 7, and the 5 on the bottom stays the same. But 7/5 is a top-heavy fraction, so I can turn 7/5 into 1 whole and 2/5. 4/7 plus 6/7. Add the top numbers together. 4 plus 6 is 10, and the 7 on the bottom stays the same. But 10/7 is a top-heavy fraction, so I can turn 10/7 into 1 whole and 3/7. 7/8 plus 6/8. Add the numbers on the top together. 7 plus 6 is 13, and the number on the bottom stays the same. 13/8 is top-heavy, so I can turn 13/8 into 1 whole and 5/8. What about if I'm adding whole numbers and fractions and I end up with a top-heavy fraction? 2 4/6 plus 1 3/6. First, I add the whole numbers together. 2 plus 1 is 3. Then I add the fractions together. 4/6 and 3/6 is 7/6. Now 3 and 7/6. 7/6 is a top-heavy fraction, so I can turn 3 and 7/6 into 4 wholes and 1/6.